Hello, everyone. Welcome to CyberConnect. We have great panelists today, and we have rising stars. So I would like to ask the first question to begin with. Could you introduce yourself and share where you are in your cybersecurity journey, whether you're currently studying, just started your first job, or transitioning from other fields?
Yeah, so hey, good afternoon. I'm Eduardo Mondragon, so I'm over in the Gainesville, Florida region. I would say, in the junior role, basically transitioning from IT analyst into a more cybersecurity focused. And the pretty big breakthrough is that we get to work remote, so that's a plus.
Hi, I have recently transitioned from the sim engineering, from the sim engineering to cybersecurity architect, and so working on threat modeling and other applications.
Hi, my name is Vincent Davis. I'm currently working in cybersecurity sales, so not exactly cybersecurity quite yet, but I'm thinking about transitioning over. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what I do in a nutshell.
Fantastic. Well, welcome everybody. And for those who don't know me, I'm Philippa Burgess, and my co-host here, organizer Francesca Sala. My question to you guys is, what's the most surprising thing you've discovered about cybersecurity that you didn't expect when you started?
Right. So for me, I think basically kind of growing up, always being around technology and love for computers, I always thought it would be a super technical role where there's keywords and buzzwords and it's all magic and it's all behind the scenes items that I'd never be able to understand or, I guess, do in my day to day. But now, right, transitioning from IT into a more cybersecurity oriented role, there's a lot more personal aspects, right? We got to deal with phishing. We got to deal with kind of training and helping the company understand social engineering attacks alongside the more technical pen testing, administration, and I guess like bugs in the code, right, that lead to security vulnerabilities. So definitely for me, it's going to be the blend between personal and technical.
For me, after moving to cybersecurity, I came to know a lot of aspects from the security point of view, like what this IoT things are, and how you can secure your Wi-Fi and the passwords. What are the criteria for more secure password and other different types of encryptions. So getting more and more knowledge on the cybersecurity from the moving from the technical from the developer field.
Yeah, what surprised me, similar to Eduardo's point, surprised me most was how much cybersecurity isn't just about firewalls and malware and code like I expect it to be. One of the biggest challenges that I feel that companies face is insider threat. Whether that's malicious insider or someone just clicking on a free Amazon gift card. We all know that's a scam, but people still click on it, right? Um, it just really opened my eyes to how human behavior plays such a big role in security.
Amazing, thank you. Can you tell us about a challenge or obstacle that almost discouraged you and what helped you keep going?
There's plenty of examples here, but I'll have to pick. When I was first put on the team, one of my roles was implementing firewalls for EC2 on AWS. And so, right, you can look up documentation and you can read and watch videos and you can set up your demo account. But when it's all said and done, I'm moving from staging to production, and I push the just launch button and everything is nice and dandy. And we're getting alerts from Vanta saying we have public facing SSH connection. So again, right, all of this, I now know exactly what I did wrong, but back then it was, I'm the guy in charge. I don't have any cloud experience just yet. And I've got 2 DevOps engineers just kind of watching over my shoulder. And it was scary, right? We have these senior roles, just no one's helping me. No one's like watching my back as they're supposed to. And they're just letting me sink right there live. And I mean, at that point, right, it was just kind of like, hey, this is it, while giving it to my boss, handing it off, but then also having to monitor it. And at that point, I was basically playing whack-a-mole, right? As rogue IPs were connecting, I had to manually block them until I was able to create a filter list. And now, right, we have host files that you're just able to upload and have that taken care of for you. So, right, one of the now very easy, my day-to-day roles is that was my hardest task.
Yeah, for me, being sim engineering and working on the different monitoring tools, when we were migrating into cloud, my role was to make sure we have the backup data available, and so there was during the writing the code and testing, um, by mistake from my team, we missed um, the the name of the bucket and or the logic, and after that it broke in UAT the code, and that was a difficult time. We were working like 16 hours to fix that, and finally we were able to move into the production and everything was up and running, but that was little challenging. So yeah, that's what I have faced on.
Yeah, early on, I felt overwhelmed by how massive cybersecurity is. It's easy to think I need to know everything at once, every acronym, every threat, every tool. And that almost discouraged me, but I realized cybersecurity is just a team sport, and I don't have to know it all by day one. I just have to stay curious.